Good morning. Monday morning on the East Coast of the United States, May 23rd, 2022, 6:51 a.m. So I've been thinking about trying something a little bit different this morning. So what I've done is I have chosen two coffees here. I've got Kahawa ya Congo, okay, so I get one of those out, and I have got India, okay, I get one of those out. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I'll read you. I haven't figured this out yet. I've just been kind of vaguely thinking about it. As I say it, we'll figure it out together. So listen about India. India says that it has intense, woody, spicy aromas. Okay. And the Congo says, let's see here. Mild fruity note, sweet cereal and nutty aromas. Cereal and nutty. And the India was woody and spicy. Okay, so woody and spicy, cereal and nutty. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna heat my machine up here, okay? Let me move things around. Alrighty, I am going to close my eyes and pick one of these and put it in the machine, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out, is it, what did I say already? Gee whiz, very short memory, huh? Is it intense, woody, and spicy? Or is it, this one was fruity and, oh, cereal and nutty. All right. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. And I just dropped one on the floor. I don't know, I wish I could juggle. That would be easy. Okay. I don't know which one this is. Oh, let me hide the other one. Okay, so I've got one behind my back. I've got one in the machine. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I've been studying the coffee taster, Specialty Coffee Association's taster's wheel. Let me show you. We've talked about this before. This is obviously not the whole thing. There it is. Okay, and what you're supposed to do is you start at the center and figure out what have you got, okay? And then, like, let's say if you have, if your coffee is, you feel like it's nutty, well, is it nutty or cocoa? And then, you know, what kind of nut or cocoa, okay? So, there's my coffee. All right, let me turn the camera around. So, I'm going to try to figure out, am I drinking India or am I drinking Congo? Okay, so first, let's start off. I've got one of them behind my back. I don't know which one was in there. Okay. Okay, I feel as though this is not the fruity one. Well, I don't know, maybe it is kind of, well, it's not, okay, it's not nutty and spicy to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Okay, this definitely seems spicy when I taste it. All right, now here's the thing. The Special Coffee Specialty Coffee Association has what's called a lexicon, okay? Well, let me back up a minute. I have grandchildren who are very young. You know how sometimes a kid will be fussing and crying and whining, and I'll frequently say, use your words. Use words to tell me what's wrong. Just don't make sounds and flail around and stuff. Well, the Specialty Coffee Association has used words. They've agreed on a common language for different aspects that you find in coffees, aromas and tastes and how it feels on your tongue and things like that. And that is the lexicon, okay? So this is not just a bunch of people got together and said, yeah, okay, this one tastes like, you know, is nutty, or this one's spicy, or this one's got cereal notes or something. No, they actually, in a lot of cases, have scientifically tested these things. So these words, these descriptors, words that describe different aspects of the coffees, have specific meanings that everybody can experience and understand. So now, of course, well, you know, I tried to open the lexicon on my computer and it wouldn't open. I'll try again later because it's big. I think there's something like 110 different descriptors for coffees, and you saw some of them when I showed you that wheel. Okay, so let me just try this again. And this is to an untrained nose and an untrained palate. I don't know, I'm thinking that this is the woody, spicy one. Was that the India? Yeah, intense, woody, spicy. Okay, so now, I'll take it out of the machine. Oh boy. It was the Congo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we know that I probably better not seek employment as a coffee taster. The India is still in my hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, but what's interesting about this is that well, first of all, I need to open up that lexicon and see just, you know, what does it mean when a coffee is described as mild fruity notes, sweet cereal and nutty aromas. What does that mean? Let me read what the agreed upon language means. Now, of course, you know, Nespresso is not using the Specialty Coffee Association's language, so, but it should be somewhat close, right? Well, anyway, oh my goodness, this is so funny. I couldn't be a coffee taster for Nespresso anyway, could I? But the Specialty Coffee, oh no, let's see, it's, there's an Italian Coffee Association that trains people in coffees and tasting and all that, and it's something like a 3-year-long course. So, you know, it's not something I'm going to get in 5 minutes reading that wheel and reading these boxes and taking a slurp here. But, you know, it's kind of fun. Give this a try. Yes, you may try this at home and, you know, see if you can figure out what coffee it is. So, golly, you know, now this, I want to try the India. Oh, I don't have another one of these little cups. It's in the dishwasher. Well, I guess I could wash it, right? Okay, wait. Let me go over here. All right, and grab it out of the dishwasher. Okay, so I was reading about the different things that Nespresso specifically uses to characterize their coffees, and I'm going to tell you about those in just a second. What got me looking at that Specialty Coffee Association's wheel is the fact that some of the things that Nespresso kind of lumps together in one category, I knew that the Specialty Coffee Association wheel had separate. So, okay, let me just dry this off. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make the India too. And, oh, sorry about that. All right. That's it. Okay, I'm working one-handed here. So I tell you, I'm actually kind of living dangerously in that I have my laptop sitting here right by all this coffee and everything. Hopefully I'm not going to have any kind of disaster. Okay, so I'm going to run this India and see if I can even detect a taste difference knowing which is which. Okay, I mean, you know, there's so many fun things you can do. People do this with wines and chocolates, so, you know, why not? I mean, this is so much fun. And also, it can help you to figure out what kinds of coffee you do like. Okay, so this one was the intense, woody, and spicy. Oh, that's the aroma. All right, does it say anything else? No. Now see, on the Nespresso packages, they don't always give you all the information. If you go online, they'll give you more information because they have the something about the body, the bitterness, the acidity, the roastiness, things like that. Okay, I give this a try. I like the India better. Let me try the Congo again. So the Congo is more, see, this is not a word. Somebody needs to say, Sylvia, use your words. Don't just make an expression on your face. Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, looking at the Coffee Tasters flavor wheel here, okay, I don't have a clue, okay? Like, for instance, the India says spicy. I don't know, I don't have a clue which one of those spices. Well, obviously, I've got some studying up and reading to do if I want to get better at this. Okay, you know how I know this is the India? Oh dear, this is embarrassing because the dishwasher, oh, no, it didn't go, when I just washed it, I didn't wash off the lipstick from when I used this the other day. I just washed the bottom inside of the cup. Oh. Anyhow, but okay, so the point is, with all these ways of describing coffees, there actually are words that you can learn that if I say, oh, this is a, let's see, this is a sweet coffee with brown sugar and maple syrup notes, something like that. Here, look at this, just real quick. Okay, see, sweet, brown sugar, maple syrup, molasses, caramelized honey. So, you know, and I can, once I get that lexicon open on my computer, I'll see exactly what those words are supposed to mean. So anyway, meanwhile, that gives you a little experience there of how coffees are described. By the way, I was reading, okay, I printed this out. So Nespresso says that when they talk about the body of the coffee, it's the coffee fullness or weight in the mouth, A coffee with body is thick and dense, whereas a light-bodied coffee is perceived as watery and fluid. And I've experienced that. To me, the intense Nespresso coffees, the ones higher up on their intensity levels, do have a fuller, thicker, richer feel in my mouth. So, you know, there you go, one more fact. You can describe the body of the coffee. I think that's a pretty easy one. Well, anyway, I'm going to have my 2 cups of coffee here. I'm going to add some milk. I may froth some milk. Oh, let me go ahead and give this a taste. Well, I definitely prefer the India, but it's okay. When I put some milk in there, and I can always put some flavoring or some, you know, syrup, whatever, it'll be drinkable. Okay, listen, you have a wonderful day. Hope it's going to be a good week for you. It's up to you. Make good choices.